Hey, welcome back, you cunts. I'm doing something a little different here. I just kind of, I don't know if I felt inspired or something to make a video where I just fucking turn the camera on and just speak what's on my mind, I guess. First of all, I want to say thanks for all the new subscribers. It's been a long, steady uphill climb on the road to whatever 1,000 is the small YouTuber goal. I don't really even know what the fuck that means. I think it's just kind of cool that people, people are starting to catch on to it, starting to see my shit. It's kind of cool, and I do like my videos. I don't care what the fuck people say. They're vulgar, they're stupid, but I'm proud of them. A lot of people don't know. I don't really talk about it, especially not on my videos, that I've been sober for 3.5 years, and I kind of wanted to just kind of explain about that, what happened, my situation, and I guess the struggle it has been, because it's been quite a struggle. I was in a spot where I could see myself getting to that point where it was unmanageable. It was at the point where I couldn't sleep without getting at least somewhat drunk, without drinking a pretty good amount. If I didn't have alcohol on me, I would resort to shit like, cough medicine. I would just chug like a bottle of NyQuil to go to sleep. So I guess that's not very healthy. So also I was in a weird spot. I was fucking 30 plus pounds overweight, or at least heavier than I am now. Not watching my eating at all. Not happy. I mean, I was happy in a way. I mean, I was drunk all the time, so it makes you pretty happy. I was in that, I don't know, I was in that weird spot where you're kind of at the edge of the diving board, if you will. I was getting sick a lot. I was getting tonsillitis like monthly, which was super annoying, and I found that alcohol was kind of exacerbating that process, that whole shit that was happening. And it was annoying the fuck out of my girlfriend. I know it's kind of a pussy thing to say, but I mean, when you got a good woman, you want to keep her. And she was threatening to dump my ass, so that was a good motivator, I guess. This one party in particular, I was blacked out. I'd only blacked out a few times in my whole drinking career, and I kind of like woke up from the blackout for a second to see this chick, her giant ass just like bobbing up and down, fully clothed, but at a party, people are doing lap dances and shit like that, just stupid drunk people shit. And I see my girlfriend across the room in the corner just doing the whole like, really dude, kind of thing. So that was another like kind of eye-opener thing. But not just for her, it's for me. If alcohol was important to me, she wouldn't be here. I may not have been here at this point. I don't know. I'd like to think that I was good at drinking and driving. The rednecks say it's like a sport to drink and drive. So anyway, I decided to just fucking quit. Like, I just stopped drinking. And I know for those of you fucking hardcore booze bags out there, it's probably not a good idea to do that. Yeah, but I was at that point where I could pretty much healthily quit, just stop. And I realized that it would be fucking quite a battle. It took me about a year to not feel as strong, that like kind of pulling in your chest, like, hey, I want to drink, you know? I don't think there's a day that goes by still 3.5 years later that I don't think about drinking or like don't want to drink. Because let's face it, drinking's awesome. It's fucking fun. It feels great. Really, one of the ways I've dealt with coping with the thing is realizing that it's really the effects you feel from alcohol is the effects of it's literally you're being poisoned, and yeah, you're feeling the effects of that, and it feels great. And I mean, obviously, until the next day. Some of you fucking freaks of nature don't get hangovers. Me, even after I drink, if I'm hanging out with people that drink, I get hangovers for some fucking reason. Maybe it's just my karma. I don't know. A lot of people have kind of given me compliments because I can hang around people who drink. I'm actually still a bad influence. I'm still trying to get people to take shots and shit. Anyway. This whole thing, it's really tough. It's one of the toughest things I've ever done in my life. I'm a singer. A lot of you don't know that. Quitting alcohol really made me realize how much singing fucks up or how much alcohol fucks up your singing voice. And I haven't smoked for a couple years either, because I'm trying to be healthy, I guess. Started working out. It took me a while to get to that mind frame. It's another thing. It's like you the way I've dealt with certain things in life is I have an addictive personality, so I get addicted to everything. Like this, I mean, I'm addicted to coffee basically. I still have a day a week where I don't drink coffee to kind of rejuvenate, and it helps. It fucking sucks the day of, but I do. But you take it one step at a time, basically. And it helps to replace the bad thing with a healthy thing. So you want it, but you want it to be very. You want to take baby steps, basically. So you quit drinking. Maybe you wean yourself off of it. You know, from 6 drinks a day to 3 to 2 to 1 to 0 over the course of a couple months, whatever you want to do. Then you want to gradually start replacing that. So, and I'm a fucking douchebag, by the way. I don't take this in any kind of way. I don't want to be like an inspiration, you know? I don't want to be like that. I'm nobody. But if I help one person by doing a video like this, then it's all fucking worth it. Even the embarrassment of myself. Anyway. So basically you start replacing it with a healthy thing. I was like, I quit drinking. all the weight's gonna drop off. But what did I do immediately after I quit drinking is I started drinking soda, and I gained another 15 pounds. So what you want to do is have a healthier thing, and it's also a lot of it. I know it's a tough word for a lot of you fuckers, but it's all about discipline. So you want to get a gym membership. The amount of money that you're saving by not drinking every day, you could pay for a gym membership many times over per month. I paid $20 for my gym membership. How much is that? That's what, a bottle of fucking whatever. Captain Morgan, Captain and Coke was my thing. I have a Captain and a Coke. That was my jam. Anyway, what am I trying to say? So you start going to the gym. Go fucking get in the gym, and you're gonna start feeling, even if you're just doing cardio every day, do 15, 20 minutes of cardio a day, and then work your way up to do whatever the fuck you're gonna do. You're gonna start feeling that euphoria, that kind of drunkenness, just from the fucking endorphin rush of working out. If you start eating better, during the work week, I don't eat grains, really. I've been kind of following the ketogenic diet a little bit. Not super strict on it. I'm not taking my blood sugar levels or anything. But for me, I have low blood sugar problems. I have hypoglycemia, and not taking in grains really just like fucking, it basically puts me in like a skinny mode all the time. You know what I'm talking about? When you first wake up, it's like almost like you feel like that all the time. Fucking meat and vegetables. Yeah, I'm trying to like set you up for life, bro. Sometimes I think about this shit that comes out of my mouth, and I want to fucking smack my head against the wall. Anyway, so it's a really tough thing to quit drinking. I know it's gonna be one of the hardest things you'll ever do. But it's so fucking worth it, especially at a young age. I'm 27. I mean, if you just walk into like any kind of dive bar or your fucking local Walmart or whatever, and you see these fucking lifers out there, these fucking people that they've been drinking for 40 years. They have that big fucking red nose. Their liver's out the door. They have those pits in their face. That could be you, motherfucker, So I thought about that. And I thought about what it was starting to do to the people around me. And it was obvious. I mean, it's a no-brainer. Just get it done. It's gonna suck. And you just fucking deal with it. Crush the waters, I guess. I don't know. There's not a whole lot to say other than just be up on your discipline. Try to do what you can to get enough sleep. I know it's tough to try to live a healthy lifestyle outside of alcohol, but really it's a shift in focus. It took me about 2 years to hit that kind of shift in focus. After drinking, it was oh, I'm a non-drinker now, but really, excuse me, it was it's like, if you really have any self-respect, you would switch from a non-drinker. You switch from a drinker to a non-drinker to a healthy person. If you catch my drift, if you want to truly feel good, start exercising, getting your sweat every day. And if you have to, stay away from people who drink. I lost quite a few friends in this process as well. People that think that you can't have a good time if you don't drink. Fuck those people. I still have people offer me alcohol, and they know that I don't drink. You're gonna deal with that. I had a guy get actually angry at me one time because I wouldn't drink with him. You're gonna deal with that shit. It's an adjustment it's a cultural adjustment. I had to start drinking caffeine a bit more to just keep up with people. But there's some people that you're just gonna have to kick out of your life. That's all there is to it. You're gonna have to you're going to have to think of who is around you. Are these people good for me? Are these people healthy to have around me? You have to think of all that shit because alcohol takes over your fucking life. It didn't quite take over my life, but it was getting close to that point. I mean, it was one of those crutches kind of thing. So, yeah, I guess I'll probably do another one of these videos. I'm probably just going to wrap it up here. I'm sitting at 16 minutes now. Obviously, you can comment your story. I want to hear it. I want to know what your struggle is, what your story is. If you're not comfortable with that, you can direct message me. Not that I'm some kind of fucking guru. Not that I'm some kind of fucking social worker. I'm not, okay? I just want to see people do well. I know I'm a fucking prick in my videos, and I'm kind of a prick in real life. I mean, one thing that drinking has also, or not drinking has also done for me, has changed my entire fucking political stance. I don't know if it's getting older or what, but I was pretty liberal when I was drinking, because I was like super all-inclusive with people. I was kind of like, I would drink with people. If these people would drink with me, then they're okay. You know, they're kind of okay people. But then I started seeing the world a little bit clearer when I quit drinking. I had this kind of mental block right here. And it took a really long time to lift that. It's actually maybe not completely gone yet, but I've been working out like a fucking madman, and I've been eating like a saint, pretty much. Sometimes you fall off the wagon. Sometimes I drink too much coffee and my heart beats out of my chest at 3 o'clock in the morning. And that's a problem, but you know, working on it. Yeah, I want to know you guys' story, and I hope that this shit has been helpful. It's kind of a weird spot for me to put myself in. I'm probably going to call this Coffee Talk, something like that. Some kind of just videos where I turn the camera on and just start fucking talking to people. Speaking my heart, speaking from my mind. Yeah, if you guys like what you see here, let me know. And if you don't, let me know too. I don't give a fuck what you say under my videos, as long as you comment, as long as you interact with them. YouTube is a weird place these days. All these fucking algorithms and horse shit like that. Yeah, I hope you guys have a fucking great day. And if you want to learn how to cook, check out my other videos. And yeah, cheers. Peace.